that's what's been going on in my life. We've been farting in libraries, falling, going to classes, been very busy, you know. Hey kids, you're good, you're great, you're good, you like the shoes with the snakes on them. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hi, I'm Kyla. This is my YouTube channel. If you're new, you should subscribe. We post all types of videos, really. Yeah.
Like the narco, got dope like Pablo, cut dope like Pablo, shot trees with the Draco, on the north got Diego, say hasta luego, we'll be in rapping kilo, snub nose with potato. Take out.
But let me tell you why I'm making this video. Basically, the video that I would have wanted to post this week Sunday, was actually the video I was going to post last week Sunday. I didn't post last week Sunday, if you noticed, if you care. So I was just trying to get to post it for this Sunday, but I've been really busy, so I haven't been able to edit it. And today is Friday, and if I'm being honest with myself, I'm not going to be able to get that done for Sunday. So I might as well try and do that for next week and upload this week. So hey, y'all, it's Friday. It's like 2 a.m. 2 a.m. on Friday morning. I have school tomorrow. Why am I up? Who knows? Also, y'all, I almost have 100 subscribers, so thank you all so much. That's cute. So yeah, if y'all could subscribe, if y'all haven't subscribed, I would appreciate it. I would appreciate it. So yeah, how are y'all? I hope y'all are good. Like, I hope y'all are good, you know, mentally, physically, in every way. I hope y'all are actually doing good, because I know life could be a lot, but yeah, like life be life. Hey guys, quick interruption. I have lip gloss on my chin for like this whole video, like literally this whole video, and I only noticed at the end of this video, so please just ignore that. Just ignore it. It's hard to ignore, but try and ignore it, okay? My apologies for, you know, my apologies, but please ignore it. We're gonna talk about life, school, uni. Also, I have some stories to tell y'all. My last video was my first week of uni vlog, I believe. What did I tell y'all in that? I think there's not really much of an update from that, y'all. Like, school is still school, but see, the thing is, I'm like, I have a lot of work to do. Like, I have labs. I'm in school literally every day, whole day. So like, I don't even have time to care about like some of the stuff that would, you know, like, it's a lot of work, y'all. But we're managing, but it's a lot of work. My courses, y'all. Particularly, I don't really like my bio courses too much because it's like animal and plant bio, which I never really liked. The only parts of bio I actually liked were like body systems and, you know, like stuff that could actually be applicable to like real life. Not saying those stuff aren't applicable to real life, but like to me personally, the human aspect is what, like, you know, is what was more interesting to me. That's what it is basically. But and there's always other like big scientific words for all these animals, and basically it's about the sponges, and the sponges, I'm not gonna lie, the sponges could get a bit boring. Like, I'm not really feeling the sponges too much. My chemistry courses are actually good. Like, yeah, I like them more because, well, the other option is the sponges courses, but so I kind of have to like it. It's cool. And then I have a foundation course as well. That's cool too. I started volunteering. If y'all didn't know, basically Bajan students have to do like volunteer stuff. Let me say this properly. So Bajan students have to participate in a give back program. Within that, you're required to volunteer at different organizations, different businesses, as a result of the government paying or funding tuition and fees for UE. So that's what you have to do. I'm volunteering at a clinic It's actually like it so far. Like it's good. So yeah. What else? Oh, I started netball. Um, I play net. Y'all don't know. So I just play netball, right, y'all? I actually really like netball. I play netball because I don't think I ever told y'all that on this channel. All of y'all may not know. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. What else do I have to update y'all on? Y'all, I believe that's it really. Life. There's nothing going on in my life at the moment other than school. Like other than literally like what else can I tell y'all? Literally nothing. Nothing. Okay, so I have some story times to tell y'all, right? Yo, I've been embarrassing myself this week like over and over. Like I've just been taking L after L after L. Like yo, I've been taking a lot of L's this week. So yeah, what was I? Oh, I was gonna get into the story times, right, y'all? So, so I was walking in town. I was walking in town today, and it was like raining, like pouring. Like I wasn't falling, but I was slipping. You know, basically the paint on the roads. Let me tell you, if y'all didn't know, don't walk on that when it's raining and wet and slippery. Don't walk on it. Also, like you could walk on concrete, that's fine, but it has some like surfaces, like you know, in front of stores sometimes they'll have like tiles. Anything that don't look like concrete, don't walk on it. Like don't walk on it because you're going to slip, you're going to fall, you're going to embarrass yourself, and then people are going to have to tell you that, and then you're going to have to keep walking because you can't stop because it's raining and you know you're holding up people, so you slip, you fall, you embarrass yourself, and just keep walking. And that might happen multiple times on Broad Street, but that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, also in school, since it's been like wet, it's been muddy, so there's been a number of times I've like tripped, and there's been a number of times I've tripped in school like around people, and it's just what can you do? What can you do? Also, your labs. Well, labs had started before, but like all my subjects with labs, so three of my courses have labs. So all now started. So I now have three labs every week basically. In chemistry, I broke a volumetric, what is it? A volumetric flask. And I've never broken anything in chemistry. Like CSEC cape, I never broke anything in the labs. I literally broke it like the first lab, the first chemistry lab. And the thing is, they were giving us like a kind of introductory tour, of the lab. And then I think the lecturer, he said something about like, be careful, don't break stuff. And literally 5 minutes later, what did I do? Actually, I don't know if I broke it. I really don't think I broke it. How it happened, the person in front of me, I think because of how they shifted, I don't think I broke it. But like whatever I did, and I saw it falling, and I was like it was such a moment, really. I thought I would have to pay, but I don't think I have to pay. Cause like I was going to ask after the lab, but then I was like, kind of like nobody asking you to pay. Don't go and make yourself pay. Like if nobody, it's cool. But then also, you have to pay a science fee if you're doing science stuff. Which actually, I was wondering what that was for. I just assumed it was like to use the labs, but I'm assuming it would be, for maintenance, maintenance, maintenance. Yo, that's such a strange word because I know Americans that say maintenance. No, ma- maintenance, mate. I guess it's for the lab and then equipment and stuff like that. So I think that's covered in it. So I'm good. We're good. And then after it happened, I think somebody had make a comment like already. I was like, shut up, shut up. Also in this same exact lab, we had to weigh substances. We had to weigh what do you call it? Oxalic acid, dehydrate. It's an actual good like fancy electric scale. Like in my school we didn't have stuff like that, y'all. So like I didn't know how to use it. Like I went in, it's like kind of in a separate little room with like a whole set of balances. And I thought I could just, weigh it like a normal thing. I was struggling, y'all. I was moving from scale to scale to scale because I thought something was wrong with it. Well, the ones I was using, but then using my brain, that can't be possible because if all of them doing the same thing, you would turn it on, you would see like zeros, then it would just go black and it would just be like, Okay, and I had the watch glass thingy on it. Because I was trying, I was trying to, what do you call it, tear it before. I was struggling for a good while, yo. Like nothing I was doing, it wasn't working. But then I think I did something, and then at a point in time, it was showing one on it. So I was like, okay, we getting some numbers, and I was staying at it. Like I moved, it just wasn't changing. Like yo, it had a point in time. I pull out my phone, I was googling how to use how to use it, the electric scale, and then somebody came, not, I don't think it was our lab demonstrator, our lab technician, I could be wrong, but he had come and he was like, what we measured, because he was staring at the one and he was like, what was this? But apparently it have like glass doors around it. You have to shut the glass doors. So I shut the doors, then I was able to tear it and do it. But that was just really embarrassing, yo, because I really thought that one I really thought that was it. And he was like, what we recorded? What? That was funny to me. What else, man? Yo, I have a story time that I like that I leading into. This is like the main story to report of the week, but I can't just get into it like that. We have to kind of lead up into it. I had a bio lab today, y'all, and we had to look at something on the microscope. I wasn't getting it in focus, so I think my lab partner was trying to focus it. But basically, y'all, we were drawing the glass of the microscope, like the edge of the glass of the microscope. That's what we were drawing basically. We were focusing it. I was like, oh yeah, it looking good. Y'all, the thing is, I looked at the microscope first and I saw like the blurry, it was a polyp of a sponge. I saw like a red thingy, and then for some reason, like the time between seeing that being blurry and trying to focus that and then seeing like a kind of, I'll put a picture here of what it looked like. I don't know why it didn't process in my brain that what is this, like what are you really drawing. And so then the lecturer came and then he looked in our microscope and he was like, this is actually the glass, y'all are see it, yo. And then he repeated it and he said it even loud and I was like, oh my, like y'all know how embarrassing that is. Like I was actually trying to figure out how to draw glass basically.
Look, me see him. See him and kill me.
One thing, y'all, it had, well, I can't even say one thing. There was several times that people walked in on me making TikToks in the bathroom and they just make it so awkward. Like me personally, when situations like that happen, I just laugh or try and smile to not make it awkward. People doesn't do the same, and it's like, oh my gosh, like you're so you're so like this already weird. Just like cooperate, jeez. Anyways, if y'all saw me post any TikToks on TikTok or even the ones like last week, week before, people walked in on a lot of those. The main star of the show, the main story time, the main event is how I you know farted past gas. I don't know any other words to say it in the library, in the library, in the library, the quiet library. I can't tell this story. It's funny after, but like at the time, it wasn't funny. Basically, I was in the library in the quiet room area, and the thing is, y'all, the quiet room, it does never actually be quiet. It doesn't be loud, but it does never be quiet. At least when I just go, like people let's be on the phone sometimes, people let's be talking. It's never be quiet. But this day of all days, it decided to actually be quiet. Like literally was really quiet. The only thing you were hearing was typing. That's all. I was in the library. I was doing work, y'all, and like I think I had, what did I eat? Oh, you know what I ate? Okay, so rough tops have like a coconut drops thing. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, let me put y'all on. That smacks. Like it tastes so good, and I don't even eat. I don't like rough tops, but it's not even rough tops. It's like it's by rough tops, but it do taste like rough tops. It does taste good. Me, I have a sensitive stomach, so coconut, yeah, it's just I don't know. So my stomach was, my stomach was doing stuff. Also, I didn't eat lunch yet. I was waiting to eat lunch until closer to when my next class was starting so I could go get lunch, go to class one time. I was just like, oh, okay, like my belly probably feeling like this because I didn't eat lunch, you know? But I was like, we're gonna push through. I was like, you know, I was, yo, I don't want to say fat. I really don't want to say that. Let me Google synonyms for fat because like I actually synonyms for fat. Cut the cheese. Okay. Break wind. Tooth. Tooth. Yeah, I was fatted basically. But see, the thing is, it was like I was sitting there, my belly was hitting, but I was doing work, right? I was doing work. And see, the thing is, I figured again, it was just gas because I didn't eat. And I like it didn't cross in my mind that, oh, it's because of that. It's after when I thought about it, I was like, oh, okay. Y'all know what's so funny is in my mind, I was like thinking, imagine if it would be so funny if I farted, like if I farted and like how it would go, and I was imagining different scenarios in my head. Your life is so funny. Like I promise y'all that actually went through my head and I was imagining different scenarios and I was like, maybe I would just, laugh and you know, that's what I was thinking in my head, but I wasn't thinking it would actually happen. And see the thing is, like very rarely do I actually like it normally it like y'all this this is weird to talk about, but basically I was sitting there doing work and then I farted. And it wasn't quiet, y'all. It was loud. And like y'all, like honestly, y'all, when it happened, like the thing is I didn't feel like it was going to happen. I was just doing work and then I was like, oh my gosh, like it wasn't like, oh, I could feel like this going to happen. That's not how it happened. And y'all, I was like, I was typing and then like it had a moment of shock that had hit me in my brain and I was like, oh my gosh. But then I was still typing because I was like I don't know what to do. But like yo, it was really like that was really embarrassing. And then after I kind of made a sound with like the chair. So like yo, honestly, I think I'm lying to myself. But I think that worked. I think I was able to play it off. But realistically, probably not. But yo, when you heard like when you heard it, like for a second, I just heard the typing next to me stop. And I was just like on my computer, just like, oh, that was bad. Like that was bad, yo. And then yeah, I think I left the library like soon after that. Not because of that, like actually because it was getting closer to the time my class was supposed to start. So I actually was planning to leave that time. But yeah, people probably say this girl fat and she just like leave, like you. But you'll see the thing is I'm not a disgusting person. Normally when I fart, I say excuse me, or well, no, most times it doesn't make a sound. Yo, that was my lip. I didn't just fart. Okay, that was my lip. Normally, yeah, I will tell people before, I would go outside and tell people, I'm going outside to, when I'm with my friends or like, my family, I just, fart and say excuse me, or go outside or tell them, oh, this going on me, so. But like luckily that has just never happened in front of people, like in public places, but it was really bad, yo. Like note to self, don't eat that in school, like eat that at home, girl, because mm, no, but like yo, after that, even though I was still typing on my laptop, I don't know what I was doing on my laptop, to be real with you, because in my head I was just like, oh my gosh, I was just like, okay, how do I make this sound, how do I replicate this sound so people would not, actually, yo, ugh, it was, yeah, that was probably like top moment of the week, top embarrassing moments of the week. Like, yeah, that's the one. But yeah, yo, that's stuff that's been going on in my life. How long is this video? Half an hour. Y'all know something? I just saw my Kindle and I was reminded. Yo, I had lip gloss on my chin this whole time. Oh my gosh. I could kind of see it, but I thought that was just, Y'all know something that's been really frustrating is that I haven't been having time to read any books like at all. And me, I just read books when I have no time. Like I just stay up late, I just read books. And the fact that I haven't been able to read books means that I really have been busy. Because yeah, I just haven't been. That day that I farted in the library, I did start a book that day. I started From the Embers. So far, it's good. Like the tea. The tea is the tea in that book. So far that's been good, but I don't know when I'll be able to finish it because I've probably started 3 books in the last 3 weeks and I haven't finished any yet. It's just really frustrating because I want to read books and I can't read books. Yeah, y'all, that's the talk of the night basically. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Y'all also, I haven't even been having time to do videos. Like I have videos I want to do, I just haven't been having time to actually film them. I have a Caribbean Unpopular Opinions part 2 I have to do. Also, I have a Q&A that I was supposed to do literally since May. I have to do that soon. I have to do that Q&A soon. But yeah, that's what's been going on in my life. We've been farting in libraries, falling, going to classes, been very busy, you know. But that is life. No complaints. I'm good. I hope y'all are good as well. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see y'all in my next video. I really appreciate the support, taking time out of your day to watch this, listen to my dumb little stories. Dumb, like, what others even be saying? Let's be real, what others even be saying? So I appreciate y'all taking time out of your busy schedules and days to watch this video, to like it, to subscribe. It's appreciated. It's appreciated. Yeah, y'all, goodbye and see y'all in my next video. Bye, loves.